So, hi everyone. We are in a discussion two. We are in the discussion one. I divided into many part, and you need to prepare. And now in the discussion two, you will show your preparations, and everyone here will review your preparation, your documents, and please comment in respectively. Okay, so we are going to the first part is about planning. So planning is taken responsible for by Lê Thanh Hiếu. So Lê Thanh Hiếu is the the first presentation. Okay,
Okay, let
for
me share
planning.
my file. Yeah, I've done a little research on the supply of Vietnamese labor market here. So before we move to the data here, I would like to ask for your suggestion for the previous part, starting with determining the process and outcome goals for our strategic staffing. So what do you think should be the process goals for it? Process goal relate to the hiring process itself.
I think first it should be efficiency, like meeting the timeline that is planned for the hiring process, or maximizing the use of available resource, like human resource, such as technology.
Okay, so I think in my viewpoint, from my perspective, another process goal may be attracting a large qualified candidate pool. It's mean that getting sufficient number of applicants, so we can choose the best qualified and the best suitable people for each positions that you are list. So this is my viewpoint for your preparations. My suggestion as well.
From my perspective, I think satisfying candidate maybe like experience may be very important as well. So during the hiring process, if we ensure the constant communication, helpful feedback, and also the respectful treatment to the candidates, they will like have a better recruiting experience. So this is my opinion about this.
That's the thing I have we must not forget that comply with the law on our hiring procedure must obey with the law system and the company staffing policy as well.
I think we will move to the outcome goals, right? So there are short-term and long-term outcome goals, and I think we should start with the short-term ones first.
Our talent philosophy is to hire those the best, with the best expertise and experience in the industry. So I think the first outcome goal should be able to acquire top talent who excel in their role. The company competitive advantage will be strengthened by securing excellent employee like them.
Yeah, that's a very good idea. Just now you guys mentioned about the candidate's recruitment experience, right? The outcome goal resulting from that one is might be enhancing our employer brand. As good staffing practice will improve the image of our company as an employer. Therefore, we can attract even better candidates next time. If we do this badly, rumors will spread and we will not be able to recruit good candidates, and we will become unreliable employer, and we will face a lot of difficulty in staffing because of that.
Really? I have a questions that is are the increasing employee retention and reducing turnover rate is the short term or the long term?
For me, it's definitely long terms. because that usually do not happen so soon after hiring. Hiring another long-term one maybe to identify and promote talents employee for future leadership roles, and that's mean to be planned the firm successions, you know.
Oh yeah, and you don't forget the financial return on the organization's staffing investment. Staffing process use a lot of money, but it helps to find the right talent to earn even more money for the firm.
Okay, ready. Now let you got analyze this for the workforce.
All right. So since the first day we formed our work, that we agree that the 5 members hired by CEO founder will be the head of the 5 departments, right? We have the HR department, we have the R&D department. R&D is the research and develop, and operation department head. We have sales marketing department, and we have finance department as well. So I just raised a question because you are the leader of the each department. So how many employee you want in your department? That's we need. That's for all everyone. It's like the total all the employee in our company is how many? This is my question.
Yeah, I estimate that the total number should be around 40 or 40 plus. And specifically for my HR department, I think I will need, beside myself as the head of HR department, I need 3 more HR specialists to assist me in improving the company's recruitment, training, and retaining process, etc.
Okay, that's nice.
So next
What
is
about
my
the R&D?
yes. About my R&D department, I first of all want to research scientists with knowledge of mouth care, material, and chemical to help the company stay on the forefront of the oral care sector, and 5 more product engineer to create innovative electric toothbrush design and technology.
Okay, so I have a lot of idea to recruit the sales and marketing department, but I really think that I'll need maybe 8 to 10 sales representative to create the effective sales and distributions network. And also, I also need 5 marketing specialists, and especially those with the experience in the social media and the digital marketing to increase the brand awareness and also the customer engagement. What else? Maybe 6 customer service representative to support customer throughout their shopping experience from before they shop till after the purchase.
What about finance?
So let me see what my finance department need to hire more. I think to finance analysis for planning, budgeting, and anticipating finance issue. 3 accounting professional for make financial and management accounting reports.
For me, we for my departments, like we outsourced our production, but we still need someone to oversee the manufacturing operations at the outsourcing company. So for my operations departments, I need 2 product managers for this task, then to manage distributions and transportations also of our products from the factory to us. Then from us to distributors or retailers, I need 3 supply chain specialists.
Okay. Um. So sorry, everyone. I just remember I'm sorry because I forgot that we need the IT department. This is very, very important because we need to one IT department in our position in our company structure because IT is very important. So the IT department had to the overseas that the IT department daily operations collaborate with the other department to answer the effective use of technology. Yeah, for example, Excels or like when you have to some we need to fix the computer, so IT department will help you to do that. So I think it's a very, very important key in our department. So then for IT specialists to manage the cybersecurity is about to protect our data. The data security is very important as well in a company, and we need to keep it secret, and that we need to have the cyber security. And so I think for IT specialists is are pretty well, I think. And then we have the software development as well and system management to capture the company technological needs. So I think I suggest for 4 people in the IT department. Anything else for comments or reviews? All right, Ling, keep
I
going.
think we we still need to a legal department. We need to understand the law, right? So they will help us tailor the employment contract and manage everything related to legal aspect in our company. And that's kind of important as well. But maybe 2 lawyers is enough.
I think in my viewpoint, we can do our resourcing for this section for lawyer because if you have the problem, we can outsourcing the specialist for the law for lawyers, and I think we don't need that. We could just take the money and we are hire them for the outsourcing. It's fine, I think. And the other company very start company very small and we can outsourcing the lawyers to protect our to take and follow the laws.
Okay, that is a better way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are there any more subordinate that you need?
No, not for my department.
Anyone need more? Okay. So I think we should move to the next part. Is it about the labor supply?
Yeah. So next we need to focus our company's labor supply. We have the labor demand up here. Now about the supply. So we have internal supply and external, but we are a new company. We only have 6 of us. So uh, now we can only hire people from the external market.
So here you already have some data
Yeah.
about Vietnam labor market to see if there are any abundant labor supply, right?
Yeah, I have some here and looks quite a huge supply of labor here.
Yeah, I think we can find a lot data for website for various government nation. There should be a lot for information there.
Or we just find data from research paper too, or any reliable source from the web.
Um, and also we can compare between our demand and the labor market supply because the demand and supply is like when you have labor supply you can and you can estimate your demand and you can compare them between and you can see right. I think it's a better choice to do. Yeah, I just recommend that.
Yeah, then after that we'll give conclusion on either the supply are abundant or not. But I think it should be abundant. And I think this almost everything in my part. I will complete the last data part, and I add some more on the outcome goals and process goal at here. Thank you so much. We can
Okay.
move on to the next
Okay,
step.
guys. Okay, guys, listen. We are the 30 July, and so we don't have enough time. So please quick. I can offer you for 2 days to complete uh preparation. Okay. So in the next part of discussion two for your preparation, so T will the next members that represent the sourcing and recruiting. So let's get started. T.
Okay, thank you. So in my part, the sourcing and recruiting, I have divided into two big parts. That is sourcing and recruiting, of course. So in the sourcing, I believe that I have divided into six small parts that will help the our firms to source the employees and recruit them. So in the first part, I have the online job portals. I think our company is expected to utilize popular online job portals in Vietnam to post their job advertisement. And these portals allow the company to reach a wide audience of job seekers and attract the candidates from various background and experience. Okay, so do you have any questions?
I would like to know a little more about the content. So can you describe the main recruitment channel that your target organization use?
Um, Okay, so I'm talking about it. So to attract the candidates for various positions, including the sourcing's personnel, I think we have six more parts. The first one is online job portals, social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. The third one is the company websites. We can also use the networking and referrals. Uh, the university collaborations. We can collab with the university to offering the advanced degrees in Portmans and others main parts and recruitment agencies and headhunters. I think that is the sixth part can help us to attract the candidates. Okay, so I will I will move to the second. Okay, again, do you have any questions?
So
Uh,
you
okay.
have already like list some factor of sourcing. So I have a question that can you give your advice on how your target organizations may find and hire the individuals it desire most effectively?
Yeah, so in this part, I have spent most of time to research and I think to best source and recruit people for the company. Uh, we will have the focus on sourcing personnel with the advanced degrees and long experience in the field. So this is the nine parts. We can use them to recruit and keep the employees remain with our company. So I have done here. Okay, hi.
I see your documents. I see there's a lot of method that you are sourcing, but I want you to emphasize the which one that is the most uh, effective way that we are using our company, because we cannot use many sourcing like that, like networking referral. It's fine. It's a very detailed and fine, but it's a lot. There's many. But if you list that to find the main way, the main method that you are applying for both recruiting and resourcing, I think that is a best choice. That is what I hear, and the investor want to hear about that. Which one is the main important? It's a main
Okay,
and
so
important
so
method.
I think with our company missions and goals, I think the best method would be the university collaborations, because we need the candidates has the grade, the advanced degrees, of course, and we in our departments we need a lot of employees with the with their knowledge
Sorry,
in.
interrupt
Okay.
you.
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt you because if you are hire the university with the specialist university degree, right?
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, it's cannot for the R&D research because they need to experience for and the finance as well. They need
Okay.
experienced people.
Okay.
We
So
can we cannot.
I am trying to say that it is the best way to recruit more employees,
Yeah.
okay, for our company. But I will have the second suggest for the more experienced candidates, of course.
Okay. Mm. We need
Okay.
specializing
Okay.
Can
So
options.
I
in
suggest another source, which is the industry events and conference? Because I can see that the oral care industry, they organize a lot of health and business related events and conferences and job fair. And I think that's a great source. So where we can find very talented people for our company.
Mhm.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. So
Let's list everything.
I will add more here.
Industry events and conference. So
Actually,
maybe
I want to provide one more thing. It's about the professional association.
Mm-hmm.
We may engage with dental engineering and consume good industry association in Vietnam to assess the pool of experienced professional in the field.
Okay. I think that's a good idea. I will add here.
I have not I have not seen in your preparation the very useful application I found is a very helpful for me. I think in LinkedIn is that is a channel is application that connecting and networking many the hires and the employees. So LinkedIn is very effective when you live in the 21st century with the technology innovation. So
actually
LinkedIn
he has
is
it here. He
is
has
I
LinkedIn.
have added here, and that is the first one, the first social media platform that I suggest our company to find more candidates for all the
uh
departments.
remember that your sourcing and recruiting is have to based on about the cost effective. The cost effective, it means that we have to minimize minimize the cost and maximize the profit. It is the goal. It's also the goal of many company and businesses in the first stage. But that's why your recruiting and your sourcing need to meet the requirement of the startup, that
Mhm.
is maximize the profit and minimize, but please effective, okay? And I
Okay.
really agree. Everything you do. Okay,
Okay.
I
so
think
you can add more.
so. I think you also need to add the like employee referrals program, which mean like offering intense incentives or rewards for successful employees. Referrals can like motivate the current employees to refer suitable candidates from their personal network. I think it's very important because we view our like employees like an asset and investor.
Okay. I've added that. Anything
Okay.
else do you want to add more?
Everyone feel free to speak out.
I think that is all.
Okay. So I
Okay.
will I will add every single advice of you into our reports, and then I will choose what is the most important way to sourcing the candidates. And then in the presentations, I think I will have that one in my presentations. Thank you all.